And welcome back to Cats and Crochet. Today we are going to do a stitch called Cat's Claw. Cat stitch. Sorry, I don't know where I got claw from. I've done a quick swatch of it. And that's all I'm going to do today. I'm just going to do a swatch of it, but you do what suits you. Alright, it doesn't say to do this, but I'm going to do my starting chain a 1/2 millimeter bigger. Just because I just feel like this swatch was kind of, I don't know. And I'm a tight crocheter, so it kind of makes it difficult. All right, so make sure when you do it in increments of 5. So I'm probably going to do like 30 or something like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll be back. Okay, I did 35 stitches with my 4 millimeter. Now I'm going to go back to my 3.5 millimeter. And I don't know if I told you I'm using, I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. And obviously, I mean, do it with whatever you choose to do it with. All right, so first thing I want to do, I'm going to do it in the back bumps because it gives it a cleaner look. I mean, as you can see, this is the bottom of the one I did last night, so it's much cleaner. So we're going to skip the first 4 stitches, the first 4 bumps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this 5th bump, we're going to do a double crochet. My bad. We're going to do it in the 4th one. We're not skipping 4. We're doing it in the 4th one. Oh, don't mind me. It is first thing in the morning, and I just took my medicine and all, so. All right, so we've got, that is our first 2 doubles right there. Okay. So now all we're going to do is skip 4 bumps. 1, 2. Now, this one does say to skip 4. Skip 4 bumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the 5th one, we're going to do what they're calling a shell. I'm just going to make sure I get the right number. 1, 2, 3, okay. Which is 2 double crochets. This pattern's super easy, it really is. And I like it. 2 doubles, 1 chain, 2 doubles in the same stitch. Okay, so we're gonna skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a shell. So do that all the way across until you get to you have just 2 chains left. I'll be back before I get there. Okay, when you get down to your last 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Whoops. Let's see. Your last 6, you're going to skip 4 and then just double crochet in these last 2. Just 1 double crochet in each of the last 2. Then hang on. It says to chain 3 and turn, but I'm not going to chain 3. I'm going to turn my work, and then I'm going to do something I learned from Karina over on Just Vintage Crochet. She does what she calls a stacked single. What she does is she takes it like this, and you go into that first stitch just like you're going to do a single crochet, and actually, well, do a single crochet. Right? And then take your hook and go through, let's see if I can get it close enough so you can see it. Go through this one over here on the left side. Go. Now usually that happens really easy, but it's just I get it up close and I can't see what I'm doing. That didn't make sense, but it's true. and then do one in that. And that way it keeps it nice and neat on the side. Okay. All right. Now we're going to double crochet in the next double crochet right here. All right. Now, why did I didn't. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just looking to make sure. I believe we're doing, yep, we're going to do the same thing we did there. So we're going to double crochet. We're going to do like the shell stitch. Two double crochets. 1, 2. And trust me, this works up pretty fast too, which is great. I mean, granted, I only did a small swatch of it, but I mean, you know, that's as much as a granny square would be. It was faster than that. So yeah, just do that and do that all the way across until you get to your last over here. I'll meet you back here for that one. Okay. Now we're going to do this last shell right here. I have hair. Cat hair. Yeah, see, it's going to look like cats when it's done all right. All right, so we're going to do 2. 1 chain, 2 more. We're going to change colors at the end of this row. So we're going to do a half double in the top of this one. I hate doing chains, but on the first one you kind of have to. And then we'll do only the first half. Okay. What color am I doing next? Pink. Okay. And then we're gonna find the end first. Oh yeah, I had fun with this one last night. Oh, sorry about that. I am knocking you all over the place, wrapping yarn all around you. My goodness. Anyway, I'll get that in a minute. All right, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna pull this through here, and then we shall hook that around, turn it. I'm going to tighten these up. Then I'm going to do my stacked single again. Trust me, this is usually very easy to do. I don't know why today I'm having such problems. It's just me. Get in there. Oh my Lord, thank you. Seriously, what is going on? Oh, okay, so we got that one, and then we'll do a second double crochet. And I will cut this one off. I do like this cotton a lot better than what I'm used to. Okay, now this is the fun part. Now we're going to do a, what are they calling it here? An elongated double crochet cluster. So we're going to do like a double, and we're going to go down 2. Okay, 2 into this one down here. Bring it up around and back down through. We're going to elongate it. That way this can pop back up. Oh, and we're going to go through the first 2. Okay. Then we're going to wrap it around and do that again. So we have a cluster. I mean, you can't have a cluster if you only have one, right? So it's got to be at least 2 of them. And then we'll go through all. And there we go. And then we're going to do the shell here. So we're going to do a shell and then the elongated cluster. And now I'm going to show you something. When I did this last night, can you see what I did? on my second row of doing it. I missed the last one, so you know, don't miss the last one. Don't be Michelle. Don't miss the last one. Okay. Another elongated cluster down through there. Bring it up. Go through 2. Around, down through there. Bring it up. Go through 2. And then do all. Then we'll do our shell again. All right, so do that all the way across until you get to the last one. I'll be back. Okay, so we're at our last shell. Now, this pattern is really easy. When you change colors, right, you're going to be doing the elongated row, stitch row, whatever you want to call it. The one with the elongated stitches. The other 2 rows are just repeats of each other, of doing just the shells across. And your new color, when you start your new color, the very first row you'll do is the elongated row. So it's really simple. Okay, so I've got that. Now, don't forget this last one. That's the one I forgot. And then we're going to do doubles in the last 2 doubles. The last 2 stitches here. And then we're going to turn. See, this is why I like doing that in a bigger hook on the bottom. But anyway, we're going to turn. We're going to do again that. Excuse me while I get some yarn out. It's being a little ornery. There. All right, so now we're going to do our stacked single. My light isn't really hitting me real good, is it? All right. Do a single crochet in that very first stitch. And then go right in there and do another one. And there you go. There's 1. And there's 2. And now we're just going to do our shells across. Now, okay, like I said, we're going to do these 2 rows. Just the row and the next row are going to be the exact same thing. So I'll come back when I have done this row and the return row. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're at the end of row 4. So we're going to do our 2 double crochets and change our color thread. And it's kind of important actually to change your thread color here, because in order to see the, whoops, what am I doing? In order to see the shape, you know what I'm saying? Which you'll see shortly. Okay, I'm going to do a stacked double here. Stacked single. Yep, there you go, Michelle. And you can do this for, okay, that's for a double crochet. You can do it for a triple and whatnot as well. Just letting you know. Okay, now we're going to be doing those elongated stitches. Okay, so down in there, up around, pull it up, and do it again. Go through 2, and go through all of them. Then we're going to do our shell. You're too far away. I had to move you when I was working on it. I wasn't. Okay. Let's try that. Let's like get closer. I don't bite. All right, like that. And then we're going to do, you got it, an elongated cluster. And a shell. So do that all the way across. I'll be back. All right. At the end of this row. And oh no, I messed up, didn't I? See, I did that. I was supposed to do a double crochet right there, and I messed up. So I'll fake it. I'm just gonna put 2 in this one. What can I say? I'm not making anything with it. If I was making a blanket or something for real, I would undo that row and redo it. But I'm not. So I'm just doing this for this. Now I'm going to do my stacked single again. And I'm going to remember to do that next double crochet. And then again, we're just doing this all the way across, and we're going to come back. So do 2 rows of just the shells, and I'll be back. Okay, we got the next color in. So by now you're probably comfortable enough with what you're supposed to be doing here. Okay, just check. I did it again. I forgot that one right there. I missed one. I keep doing that. It's okay. It's okay. So we got to go down 2, right? See, now I don't even know. I've got myself all flustered about this. Anyway, what I actually came to say was, you probably got this down pretty pat now. So I'm going to finish up my, my swatch here, and I'll be back. And there you have it. Don't you? I love it. I love it. Got all these little, looks like cats on it. So yeah, really simple to do. Just, remember to do the last one, and all right. I will be back soon with more. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you will like, subscribe, recommend your friends. We all know a crocheter out there. Send them my way, would you? Thanks. See you next time.